Hello friends, my name is Kim and you're watching All Things Kimberly, West Virginia. Are you ready to randomize today? I am. I do apologize. This video was supposed to go up on Wednesday, but life happens and I didn't get to it. You know how my schedule is. If you're new here, welcome. If you've been with me a while, thank you so much. Please, if you haven't, consider subscribing, leaving me a like, and leaving me a comment. I appreciate you so very much. Okay, today we're going to stuff our randomized color, which goes toward my home, and our randomize the D12, which goes toward my stocks. Yes, yes, and yes, right? Okay, let's get started. And I'll tell you about the happenings over the last few days. It has been so busy. Okay, let's count our money first. 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 47. Let's get some of the sort quick from Miss Erica at Black and Blue. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. And then we had 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, $75 total. The last few days, I think I told you guys that hubby's, well, I guess we better start with Wednesday. Well, on Wednesday, I had my day run, as you know, my extra run. And I also had a service on my bus. So I did not get home till late Wednesday evening. And I was so tired. Plus, it was Valentine's Day. So hubby and I just fixed a quick meal and sat and watched a movie and went to bed like at 7 p.m. So that's why the video didn't go up on Wednesday. Okay, you will notice I have cleaned this off because I have decided to play this the correct way. And then I'm going to, I usually don't change things up midstream, but I just wasn't liking how, I'm trying to get to my markers over here. I just wasn't liking how it was going. So we're gonna change things up. And this is gonna go toward, remember, we were gonna put it toward the winner. Now we're gonna put it to the lowest shares because you know I'm trying to build my shares up. So let's start with it. And we've got a red 1. Well, let's see. How do we do that? We've got an 8. I don't even know how to play my own game. You fill in 8. You don't need these. That's right. The colored ones are for the other game. You don't get those with this. I'm just using them. So we get 8. We fill in an 8. And we put $8 in it. That's right. I had to think a minute, y'all. It is 4:23 a.m. So I haven't had enough coffee as usual when I get started of the mornings. Okay, $8 going in. So this will add up to a nice little bump for the one with the lowest shares. 5, 7, and 8. And I did do something else yesterday toward my shares. I had, when I first started, I used the drip method, if y'all know what that is. And it's, I forget the exact wording it stands for. Basically, what it means is the dividends you receive from that particular stock automatically reinvests into that stock. I had turned mine off for a while and was just reinvesting them myself. But then I thought while we're playing this, it would be better to just let them reinvest themselves. So we're finished with that and we're getting ready to get started with our game. So how we play our game, if you're new here, is the D12 chooses the envelope. My envelopes are numbered 1 through 12. And the dice determines how much goes into each envelope. And we rolled 2 extra dice with this. And I had the $75. We're already using some of it. Let's see where we're at. Oh, all the way toward the back, number 11, which is waste management, and it's getting 11. This game might not last long, but that's okay. Waste management is one of my growth stocks. And I have been investing. If you see numbers over here, if the stock is down and I have money in it, I will go ahead and stick that money in there before the end of the month. Because the stocks are up right now again. Take a look. So you'll see they're up a little bit. And if you can see that green number underneath the total amount invested, that's how much I'm earning. And that's over almost a 2-year period. Okay. I love playing with the stocks, you guys. I started out very, very little and very, very small playing with them. Now I'm addicted. Ooh, we got another big number here. Number 3 is getting 10. So if you're interested in doing what I did and starting very small, you can start with, basically you can start with nothing, because I think you get, if you use my link and join, you would get so much toward a stock. So much money toward a stock, and you could start with that. Or you can start with as little as $5 or $10 a month, whatever you want. So $10 is 1 to 3. I think I put that last money in there, didn't I? Shoot, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to write it either, because we're supposed to add it up at the end. Oh well, we'll fix it. Hold on. I'm always making mistakes, especially when I'd like to talk so much. Hold on. All right, we got it fixed. Okay. No big deal. No big deal. But as I was saying, you can start very small like I did. And it's just fun. It's fun to learn the stock market. I always wanted to learn it. Didn't have anybody to teach me. So I had to do it on my own until I saw Miss Shalise at Mommy Trader. And she's amazing. See, like this one, it has been down. On the first one I checked it, and the 7th one I checked it, it was down. So I invested the money that we had saved toward it. So it's getting $4. That's One Main Financial. Number 3 again. I believe we already had 3. Yes. It's getting 7 more. Number 10. But what I always did before, and you can do as well, if you don't want to do the randomizing, what I would do is when I had my money go in, like the first of every month, I try to put $300 toward my stocks out of my income. And I would just look at my lowest stocks, and that's what I would invest in, whichever one was down. But now that they're all growing really well, most of them, I thought this would be a fun way, you know, to start doing it. And everybody's doing the randomizing, and it is really fun, you all. I'm going to get a drink of coffee. So that's how we're going to play it for a while. How long? I don't know. Right now I'm loving it. Number 10 again is getting 2. And it just takes the brain work out of it. I don't need to use my brain for anything other than what I have to, y'all. Okay, number 4. I don't think we've had it yet. Right here, 4. Jeffy's getting 5. Oh, here's a good one. $9 for number 2. I think we've had it. Nope. And we're getting down to the 2s and 1s over here, so we're getting closer to the end. This is not a long video on today's video, but it is a fun video. Okay, number 5. Squashing the money out of here. Okay, that's the first time it's got any. Getting $2. I think we have a couple in here that haven't gotten any at all. Uh-oh. Number 4 again is getting $5. 2, 3, 4, and 5. And I'm sorry if you hear Lonnie snoring. He's in the family room on the couch again. Yes, Lonnie has a bedroom. But when I get up, Lonnie gets up with me. Number 12 is getting 11. I'm pretty sure that will wipe us out maybe. And that's our lowest shares. And it gets what's left. If there's not 12 here, it gets whatever's left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We don't do IOUs on this. And that's going to be it. So let's add them up. Okay, gain is still at 0. This is the 3rd week in a row that gain has gotten 0. Let's use a brighter color today. Poor gain. It doesn't need any, I guess. Glad got 5, 7, and 9. And you can see I pulled out of gain because it was down. So I invested what was in there. I don't know if it's down now. Horizon got 5. Well, let's see. Let me get them in order. 5, 10, 15, 17. Pretty good. Horizon's been invested in. Jeffy. 5, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And it has its money in there. So that means it had been up since we last videoed. And I haven't pulled the money out. Now I forgot how much it was. 5, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Better write that down. You'll know when I start talking, I forget that I like to talk. So I will. 2 for JEPQ. Its money's in there. Maine didn't get anything today. And I fixed, if you see here, last week I had written 0, but it had gotten 6, so I fixed that. One Maine Financial's getting 4. PXD got 0 this week. Stag still at 0. See, there's the 2 that have never gotten anything. So 7, Waste Management. Willow is over here digging, y'all. I wonder if fleas are starting up. I don't think they are, but she's going to the vet hopefully today anyway. 5, 10, 11 for waste, or this is not waste. Is this Waste Management? No, this is Walmart. 11 for Walmart. And our lowest shares, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I did use some of the money out of our lowest shares on the 7th. And it went to OMF, One Main Financial. Okay, that's it for our stocks for this week. I'm going to move on to our less randomized color. This is being saved for my home, and I will tell you yesterday. We'll get to what happened yesterday. Yesterday, hubby, I told you all his blood sugar's been running really, really high. Oh, we need to clean this off because we're gonna play this game too. His blood sugar. I'll wait till I clean. Okay, his blood sugar's been running really, really high, and I got him into his doctor, and the appointment was yesterday. So he always likes me to go to the doctor with him. And well, let me tell you how we play. This one is the same, except you randomize by the color envelope, and we only use 1 dice because we only have usually $50 to stuff. 5, 10, 15, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 31, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 50. And the doctor got him in really quick, and they done new blood work. His blood pressure was really good at the doctor, but we've been working on the last week and a half on his diet, and he's cut out some sugar because he's a sugar freak, and he has gotten his blood sugar down to under 200, or I guess I have done it. I've been kind of thumping him over the head, which is still high. You know what I'm saying? It is still high, but that's from he's got that, what's it called? That Libre sensor thing in his arm, and it was reading high. It wasn't even registering it. So it means it was over 400 when we started. So we've come a long way. But, let's see, these all have 6. The doctor put him on, what's that new medicine everybody wants because it's helping them lose weight? That one. Can't think of the name of it right now. And we stopped to pick it up, and they require a prior authorization from our insurance. So they said it would probably be Monday before they get it ready. So that's the story of that. But like I said, he is doing better. We are getting it down. His doctor recommended low carb for him. So we're kind of I'm kind of doing low carbish Mediterranean, and he's doing low carb because we like fruit. You know, you can do fruit. He can just have berries. I cut it. He loves bananas. I cut out his bananas and stuff that's higher in sugar, but I did get him some blueberries, blackberries, strawberries that he can have once a day. I make him like a fruit bowl with those and the fat-free, sugar-free Cool Whip stuff, and some almonds, and a little teeny bit of coconut, not much. And so we got all that done. Let's roll $1. We'll just color it in with this. And this is going to go to, you know what? This is going to go to my kitchen, I think. Because I think my kitchen, well, that wouldn't be fair, would it? I think it will. It'll be fair because my kitchen needs counters and cabinets and flooring, and the floors are not rotted or anything, but I need new rug or hardwood or something. So we're just going to put that toward the kitchen. It's going to get extra. That's what I'm doing here. And anyway, after we got out of the doctor's appointment, we went and ate. And after we ate, we met up with his brother, and they picked out some electrical supplies and stuff for the campground that they needed for the electric. They're putting in more electric slots, and I picked up some things I needed for the new to me and Buddy and Baby Bird cage. So we got red 5 that I needed, because when I went to pick it up, they had asked me $125 for it, and it's a $1,000 bird cage. And when I went to pick it up, they were taking it out of their shed, and they plopped it down real hard onto the pavement, and it broke 2 of the wheels. So I bought some caster wheels, and they wouldn't go on, but I think I found a way to make them go on. So we're getting 2 in. Did I put that money a while ago? Oh, goodness, I'm doing it again. See here? Look at that. 2 and 5. Oh, shoot, y'all. Give me my 5 back. So I picked up some things I needed for the bird cage. And then we went over to T-Mobile Blue, and it's getting 5. And we needed our screen protectors redone. And they're supposed to be lifetime warranty, because I thought when you bought the screen protector, it was just lifetime warranty or whatever, and you had your warranty or insurance on your phone. Well, I bought my phone there, brand new. Told them I wanted the insurance. Bought the screen protector, all that jazz. I've had the screen protector replaced twice at no cost. Well, the gentleman in there, he informed me I didn't have insurance on my phone. I said, what do you mean I don't have insurance on my phone? I purchased it here. I told him I wanted insurance. So big rigmarole. And finally, I called customer care, and they saw that I purchased my phone there brand new, and I had not removed the insurance myself. I said, I've never even been on this site, you know. And they put it on there, and he fixed my screen protector. Well, while we were there, honey upgraded his phone. Of course, he is so rough on phones. He is horribly rough on them. And his had a crack on it. So he upgraded to the 15. Well, next door, I'm getting in debt here. Next door is the Sleep Number bed place. Yellow gets 4. So we had been in there once before. Remember I told y'all that was my dream, like to have a Sleep Number bed before I retire. Well, guess who got a Sleep Number bed for Valentine's Day? Red gets 4. So that is my debt story for today. We did go into debt for a Sleep Number bed, and it's going to be 2 or 3 weeks before it's delivered. It is 0% financing for 3 years, so it doesn't cost me any interest. I just have to figure out how to pay for it. But I'm so excited to get it. We need it so desperately. I work, you all know how much I work, and I just don't get good sleep in that bed. It makes my back hurt so bad. I have arthritis in my back where I have slight scoliosis and arthritis in my knees, and I just think a bed is one of the most needed things to get good rest that you have to have. So we bit the bullet and got it. And I'm not regretting it. Now, we do have 30 days of sleep on it for you to decide if you want to keep it, want to change the mattress. You've got up to 100 days or something like that. If the mattress is not doing well, it's a pretty good warranty. Plus, the bed is warranted really well. So, I'm excited to get it. We've been wanting one for a long time. Now, hubby was not really excited for me to choose the one I chose because I chose what's called a split king. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'll tell you all a funny story before we left the sleep place. I chose the split king, and it's what it's called. It's like, it's not 2 twin beds because they're bigger than twins because it makes a king. But they're split. It's like 2 individual beds you push together. And he wasn't happy about that, y'all. He likes to snuggle and cuddle. So I told him, I said, I'm not going to have my feet up in the air and my head down, or, you know, whatever you choose to do with your side of the bed. Because there's no way we would get along in the same. He'd be playing with that thing all night, you know. So kitchen is last. It got 5, but it's only getting 1 and 2. I showed him when we got home. I got on Amazon, and you can buy, if you want to leave it flat, you can buy the thing that you put in the center because it makes it one big bed. I said, on the cruise ship, we're in 2 twins. They shove them together, you know. But anyway, the funny story was we were getting ready to leave, and the gentleman said, has anybody ever told you that you remind them of someone famous? And I'm like, well, I'm pretty famous myself, you know how I am. I'm always cutting up. And he said that I reminded him of, oh shoot, what's her name? It's left me. Gosh. The lady that played on Misery. What is her name? And I love her. Oh, crap. Anyway, her. And I said, I love it because I love her. And he said that I reminded him just my mannerisms and stuff. So, okay, so we put our money in here. Bedroom is getting 5, 7, 9, and 10. Now, in my bedrooms, well, it's going to go pay for the bed. That's where it's going. It's going to pay on that bed. Because I don't need a lot done in the bedroom. Okay, kitchen, dining, where I need a lot, 5, 10, 11, 12. And I looked at cabinets in Lowe's. I forgot to tell you that. And the cabinets they keep in stock, I guess they call them like their stock cabinets. I'm not a fancy person, you all. They have hickory, and I have hickory wood flooring. Not in the kitchen. I need flooring in the kitchen. And I don't think I'll put hardwood in there, but I'd like to get, I don't know if I want just another, I call them a rug, linoleum. Or if I want, what is it called? The stone, what is that? You know what I'm talking about. So I looked and they have hickory, and I want to get those hickory cabinets. Now my top cabinets are still perfectly fine, but the bottom cabinets, several of them are needing replaced, and I'd love to get one of those farm sinks for my sink. That would just be great. So I'm hoping to work on that this year. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. In utility and closets. One thing I want to start, I'm doing well, maybe you don't. I haven't talked a lot about it yet, but this year, one of the things I'm doing is my estate planning. And along with that, I'm just going to plan on us living in this house. So I want to start making some changes. Like, when we get older, we might need a walker, we might need a wheelchair. I want to make sure, like, the bathroom has like a roll-in, walker-in, however you say it, shower tub or something, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Going into living rooms. I just want to start getting things ready in case we need that type of thing and stay in this home. Okay, 1, 2, 4, 5. And if you don't know, I just turned 56, so I'm not at that point yet, but you have to plan for the future, you guys. So there is our money for our home. Our video is at the end. Blah, blah, blah. I'm kidding. I love doing these randomizers, and I know I've talked you to death on this one, so I hope you enjoy chit chat. But anyway, I want to get my home ready for that. I want to concentrate really well. Of course, I got the bed. I didn't think I was getting it this year. And then mainly on my kitchen, because the sink, I'll have to show you all one day. Don't think I'm awful. But the sink, this is a manufactured home or a double wide or whatever you want to call it. It's big. It's like 32 by 80. I think they call it 80, but I think that maybe included the tongue thing or whatever, so it might be 76. But anyway, we haven't replaced anything. It's held up good since, considering we raised 6 teenage boys, and not the same boys, but we did foster care, and we always kept teenage boys, and always 6 at a time because there's such a need. So many teenage boys have been through this house, so it needs a lot of TLC. I need the living room furniture where I'm sitting right now. We bought it when we got this in 2001. It's that old, you guys. So we need some upgrades. But the kitchen sink is a must, and the countertops and the flooring in there. So that's a big thing right now. All right. I appreciate y'all so much hanging out and let me chat your ears off. And I'm going to get to work on some Etsy orders, because later on today, we are going to have the Etsy shop drop this evening. You watch for it. It'll be up this evening. And got an announcement in that. I do. And that'll be it. I don't have to drive the bus today, so I am off work a little bit. And I'm excited to get to play with my Etsy stuff today and just sit here and enjoy and have fun. So, as always, my friends, you enjoy the journey. Bye.